Writers Republic presents a Punch Audio production of Tasteandsee WKU Textbook, Musical Arts, Sports Academy. Written by Ckl Carstarphen Klan Lafamilia. Read for you by Cullen. Directions. Warning. Do not recommend for children, but a mature audience. Tasteandsee can have side effects if the reader is mentally unstable. If you are single, or white Caucasian, then Tasteandsee may cause upset stomach, hot flashes, and worst case, suicide. If you began to feel suicidal, call 911 or read Second Chance. WKU Textbook, Musical Arts, Sports Academy. Author, Ckl Carstarphen Klan Lafamilia. The Chapel at the Safe House. The Heart of a Black Man. Minority versus Majority. I may drink a glass of wine, but that is for the one and only God that gave to me my portion that's worthy to judge me. He decides if he wants to place a curse upon me or a blessing. He shuts out those from walking into his kingdom that remains unworthy. What a never change is the fellowship that the Creator kept with his people. There's many who forgot about him, claiming they is him, and I never knew them. I sent a prophet to pass down to my people the heart of a God that they may not experience captivity from the beginning. Many love their affliction and will kill my people to suffer their addiction. And there's only few to actually reign with me. My bloodline is the only kin of mine. Men and women versus the snake. This is what happens to those who falsely accused thy brethren. In my city boast to people loud and clear, feed me more shit. I love its ingredients. From their uttermost part of their belly, like a melody, my people has took upon the burden of the nature of an animal because of the lack of education. The women had no respect for themselves as adulterers, and the men pursued after the way of an whoremonger. I was in the process of beginning a new marriage counseling session and decided to bring the couple out to the safe house for a little tour. The couple has been married one time before already, but they informed me that they have been through much worse than divorced. It was my job to sort out their terms with one another while living separate from each other, as if they were happily married. There was money to be made, but in my city, if you think you had something that you can say was yours, someone was always around to count what you've obtained and base that blessing to how they treat you. The laws hit hard in my hometown because the whole town suffer from poverty and lack education. Meanwhile, rules are highly more important and are to be enforced now and forevermore, especially here at the academy. There were many cities that profit from its own land except my hometown because no one were in their right mind to support one another. However, my hometown were in need of a vital makeover to examine your inner reflection. And help was coming from the one and only yours truly, prophetess, instructor, barber, Mrs. Patience. In the beginning of creation there was not a single soul worthy to enter the temple on holy ground, so they suffered without in the darkness. Inhabitants were calling fornication colorful and wicked. Righteousness, because there was no light to see at what they stumbled. But the heart won't be deceived, thanks be to the Creator of mankind and the garden, or place where men makes all decisions. Even when someone's motive is to lie, the heart won't be deceived because your spirit is whole. Set up from the beginning, the gift of words. When the Father given men the breath of life and he became a living soul, with him was the power to communion covenant with every living soul, except the cursed snake. It is known as to deception, painting a different picture in one's mind.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?